As aircraft grew in size and power, they also grew in consumption. And the Cold War prompted a desire for warships that could operate without restriction.
Now, of course, in the aircraft carrier, if you can provide the propulsive power without needing all fuel, you've got an advantage. And the nuclear reactor provides that advantage. You don't need to fuel the aircraft carrier for our own propulsion. And you can use the space which is freed up to carry fuel for the aircraft.
The first American nuclear carrier was the Enterprise class, which saw service for 50 years. It was followed by the Nimitz. The Nimitz class is over 330 meters in length, displaces 100,000 tons, and can carry its cargo of 90 aircraft, which are launched from a flight deck with a total area of over 18,000 square meters that sits 20 stories above the surrounding sea. And it cruises at 32 knots, a speed it can maintain for 25 years.
A warship does all its work at sea in any conditions. And a warship has to take the crew and the weapon systems to sea, keep the crew fed, fit, and working under any conditions, and to be able to fight under those conditions. This imposes considerable challenges on the way you design a warship and their survivability at sea.
Survivability was central to the Nimitz design, and being powered by two modern and relatively small Westinghouse nuclear reactors allows a lot of hull space to be dedicated to that survivability. As such, over 14 million liters of aviation fuel is stored on board. Added to that is the capacity to stow over 3,000 tons of ordnance. The Nimitz carries the latest in passive and active defense systems. However, the U.S. Navy still bears the scars of World War II. As a consequence, the aircraft hangars on board are divided into 3 fire bays on each level by thick steel doors that are designed to restrict the spread of fire. A feature present on all U.S. aircraft carriers since the devastating fires caused by kamikaze attacks over 70 years ago. The 10 Nimitz-class aircraft carriers, once the largest warships on the planet, are one of the most devastating of all the machinery of war. Now, however, their mantle as the largest falls to the Gerald R. Ford class. Designed like the Nimitz with a lifespan of 50 years, history suggests that her replacement will be even bigger.